Good morning, Watchmen, and welcome to this wonderful Monday Morning Minute. I am choosing this week to start my week off with joy and praise, and I want to simply invite you to join me. In the last couple weeks, the Lord has really prompted me to begin studying the life of King David. Of course, he wasn't always a king. In fact, after he was anointed, he actually ran from Saul for about 8 years. And I'm actually studying his story in the chronological Bible, which is a really cool way to study the story of a person because it puts every single verse and every single book in chronological order. When we come to 1 Samuel 19, David has killed Goliath, and the people loved him, and it actually made Saul very jealous. And so at this point, he has now turned on David and decided he wants to kill him. So now David is on the run. David goes to Samuel and lets him know everything that's going on. Of course, Samuel has anointed him as king, and Samuel wants to protect him. So Samuel says, "Hey, come hide out with me." And basically, Saul hears where Samuel is keeping David, and he sends his men or his troops to come capture David. So I want you to picture this with me. A whole group of troops lands to capture David, I'm sure violently, forcefully, like they would do in war. And they see Samuel prophesying. The Spirit of God is so strong that the troops actually start prophesying. So Saul hears this. He sends a second group of troops. Same thing happens. He comes to the place Samuel is prophesying. The Spirit of God is so strong, the troops start prophesying. Again, Saul does this a third time. He sends a third group of troops. Same exact thing, you guessed it, happened. And these third group of troops start prophesying because the Spirit of God is so strong on Samuel. So Saul goes, you know what? I'm going to go do it myself. And so Saul goes to where Samuel is, and he is intent on capturing David, who he hates. He's filled with jealousy for. And when he gets there, listen to this. On the way to Ramah, the Spirit of God came even upon Saul, and he too began to prophesy. I don't know what an enemy looks like in your life, if perhaps that's a person, if that's circumstances or situation, but what I want you to do is press into him so his Spirit can flow, bubbling over. And what if our enemies looked on and were instantly filled with the Spirit of God and manifestations of that started happening? I love you. I'm pulling for you. I encourage you to press into deeper wells this week. Let us know how we can pray for you. See you soon.